Cosmos, lots of shifting, lots of expansion coming in. Yeah, come on in and join me, and let's figure out how we can best align for the week. Come on in and join me. I'm over here on Instagram. I'm also going to be over on Facebook. So let me just take a moment and set this up, and then we'll join our energies together, talk about the cosmos. A lot going on today, being 11, full moon coming in. We'll talk about all of that coming up. Definitely. All right, let's see. Here it is over here on Facebook. Give me just one moment. Share it out. I'm going to share it in my group, the Empowered Spirit Circle. If you're not in the group, come on over and join us. We have lots of fun in there, lots of things going on, posting information. All right, there we go. Posted it in the group. And then let me just share it on the timeline, and then we will get started. How is everybody tonight? How was your weekend? Definitely a lot going on. Here we go. All right. I think I got it. Yay. All right. Hello, Mr. Harris. How are you in New York? All right. Hello there, everybody. Come on in and join me. A lot going on. So much energy out there. So much shifting around. Definitely a lot of energy as we open up to this week. All right, here we go. I think I might have shared it. If I don't see you, come on in and share it as well for me. All right. Welcome, everyone. Terry Ann Hyman here. This is my live stream for the Empowered Spirit Show podcast. This is where I come in and talk about the cosmic forces. We look at the cards, and we align our energy energetically together. Lots of times on Sunday evenings, we can get a little bit of anxiety for the week. So it's a really great time just to kind of cool out, pull the energy in, know what's going ahead, and really to set some intentions for the week ahead. That's what we're going to do. So as we open up to the energy today, we had so much going on in this 8/11 energy. We had some portals opening, some planets coming out of retrograde, moving forward, which is creating lots of expanded energy. Lots of things going on. Now, the problem is that many of us may be feeling like, can't get anything done, nothing seems to be moving forward, I'm trying so hard. But the trick is to really be patient with your life right now. Slow down. There's like a heat wave going on. I know down here in the South, we are so hot. So a perfect opportunity to take it slow. Take it slow and steady, because by the time we get into September and October, things are going to move forward. But if you're not doing your work and you're hanging out in the lack and it's never going to happen, you won't be prepared when it does happen. So really persevere and just really keep going along, doing your work, making the shifts and changes as you need to. Lots of expansive energy out there going on, and that is a great time for you to open up. Now there's a lot, and you may even notice your dreams and all this creative energy is coming in. All right, and someone like me, I know this is one of my challenges. I just have a creative mind, I have so many ideas. Write them down. You don't have to do everything. All right, so the choice is what is going to serve you highest, all right? Because that creative energy is expansive, and the tendency is to get all over the place, all right? And that doesn't help, all right? So try to harness the energy, figure out what it is. What is the author of your life all about? If you were to write a book tomorrow, what would it be about? Focus on that. That's the energy that's coming forward. There's lots of opportunities. Now, we have a full moon coming in this week, and it's in Aquarius. Now, evidently, this full moon in Aquarius doesn't happen very often. About once a year, as I was reading, once a year. So we have an opportunity to really open up. So what is that about? Aquarius is that collective consciousness. That's that idea keeper. That's the one that really opens up and helps us to expand the energy going on. Now we're also in Leo energy. Leo's that energy to shine, that unconditional love. And we have Venus in Leo as well. So we're really being asked to open up our hearts, find that unconditional love for yourself. How can you shine that light out? That's really what we're being asked to do. So the high energy of Aquarius is that collective consciousness. So when you find that high vibration, it's like you're out there, you're serving, you have compassion, you want to help. When we get into the shadow part, we tend to blame. Everything's wrong. Nothing's going my way. I didn't do this. They did it. So where is it you want to hang? That's what we have to figure out, all right? That's what you need to understand with your own energy, all right? Get into that collective energy. Open your heart unconditionally. That's going to help you find that higher vibration. And then the energy of Leo is that self-love, that self-energy, that really opening up to serve at a higher capacity. All right. The lower vibration is all about self, ego, only wanting to serve yourself. So you can be caught in that energy as we move through this week. What is the highest vibration for you? How can you open up to that energy to serve at a higher capacity? All right, when we open our hearts and we have compassion and we look to the world as, how do I fit in? What can I do to help and serve? So much more opens up. When we look at the energy of blame, or they didn't do this, I didn't get this, nothing's happening, we get into the lack. And then, of course, we just attract more lack. So really the option as you go through this week is to really just be slow, be practical. We have some of that Capricorn energy today with moons in Capricorn. So that's that practical energy, making those slow, steady steps ahead for you as you move through this week. And that's really important. All right, because again, energy is going to just shoot off in September and October. You need to be prepared. All right, and that's by doing your work, by really taking the time to really move through those energies one at a time, whatever the project is that you're doing. All right, don't give up. Keep persevering. Keep doing the work that you need to do, and be really practical this week as you go about it. All right, and again, staying out of those lower vibrations. Lots of times when the full moon comes in, the full moon offers us that opportunity to really kind of acknowledge where we are, what's been working since the new moon. It's in Aquarius, as I mentioned. Lots of times the Aquarius energy for a full moon like this is really kind of more in that mind. You may have a lot of aha moments versus like the emotional energy we saw like last month with that Cancer energy. So this month we're really working with that collective consciousness, how we fit into it, where we can really serve in our highest capacity, and how we can really open up and expand our energy field unconditionally. Unconditionally for others and especially for yourself. That's that Leo Aquarius mix that we're working with. So beautiful full moon comes in this week on, I believe it's Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere around there. So as we start the week, we're going to be practical. We're going to have this Capricorn energy to move forward. Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to start to feel that shift into the Aquarius moon. And then that's where we're going to start to like really feel that collective energy, expand in your consciousness, expand in your creative energy, really open up to what your talents have for you right now. All right, this is the time to really get in there and know it. Really, what is your purpose? What are you doing? All right, and that's going to help you open up to the full moon at your fullest. All right, and then as we move to the weekend, you'll be able to release some of that excess energy, and you'll find a little bit of that Venus and Leo energy. That's some of that love energy going on. Love for yourself. That's what Leo's about. Collectively, for others as well. So it is a really great week. All right. I know a lot of shifting, a lot of changing. I know down here we have a lot of transitions, a little bit of resistance. School's starting. Summer's coming to an end, although it's still so hot, right? But there is some resistance to that change. And so sometimes we can feel like, oh, we can't get out of our own way. We have to make schedule changes. We have to make changes in our own energies. And sometimes that can be a little hard for people. So allow the light of the moon as it grows. Go outside tonight if you can. Look at it. All right. The days are definitely getting shorter. All right. It's already dark down here. But look and see when that moon comes up. Where does that illumination come in for you? Imagine it just coming in, opening the heart, and then expanding out. So that's the energy we're going to be working with this week as we go to set that energy and set those intentions. Let's do that now with our meditation. All right. So take a nice deep inhale wherever you are. If you can, take a nice deep inhale as we open up to aligning our energy. I'll light a little sage. Inhaling and exhaling. Taking a moment, pulling your energy in, calling in your higher self, and just feel all that energy pulling in from the weekend. This is how we align our energy. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, just pull it all in, calling your higher self in, calling your spiritual body in, right in alignment with your physical body. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. As we open up to this energy, just pulling our energies all together, taking a moment, calling in the masters and the teachers, your archangels, and your own spirit guides. We ask that they work with us and through us to surround us and protect us as we open up to this week. As we look to the medicine wheel, things are always changing, and so are we. The medicine wheel, we're moving more and more towards the energy of the West, so we're right in that southwest quadrant. We really honor the patience for our life, really important this week. And we take in this energy of the divine feminine of Mother Earth. So we anchor in all of directions for guidance and protection to the south, the west, the north, and the east, above us, below us, calling in right into your center, right into the very spirit, the core of who you are. Taking a moment and just setting an intention right into that third eye center for your week. Set the intention to be focused, to be practical, to slow down, not to give up. Whatever it may be for you, set that intention and then just release, exhale it out into the universe. Setting that energy out there for you to follow this week. Taking another deep inhale and exhale. Feeling that energy pulling in. So last week we did a little tapping and I had a lot of people comment how much they liked it. So I just wanted to offer a round of tapping for that anxiety, for that resistance to change. Yes, that's what we're tapping about in the group. So just follow along with me. Even one round is good. Right here on the karate chop point. Even though I have a little resistance to Monday, you can repeat it after me. Even though I have a little resistance to Monday, I choose to accept this about myself. Even though I have a little resistance to making some changes in my schedule, I choose to accept this. Even though I have some resistance to change, I choose to love and accept myself. Yes, that's the energy we're in, right here at the eyebrow. Even though I have resistance, side of the eye, to change, to making new habits, to creating a new schedule, to opening up to new ideas. I choose to understand this about myself. Nothing stays the same. Time to make some changes. Time to find that courage that the lion offers us. Courage to step forward, to do the wild unknown, to find that in my own life. I choose to do this. I choose to release the resistance that creates the anxiety, the resistance that creates the stress. I choose to be in the flow, to be present to my life as I open up to this week. Just coming back to the karate chop point, take a nice deep inhale. And just release the hands, exhale away. Yes, that was a quick round, but you'll notice the calmness that comes in, how the resistance goes away, and how you can be really present to your life. You can always go back and watch this and do another round of tapping. I love tapping. It's an excellent, excellent tool, especially for resistance and anxiety. So just take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Notice how you're feeling. As we open up to look at the energy of the cards. All right, I dropped a couple. Here we are. So the first card that comes in, Wild Unknown. This was the card for everybody. I posted this earlier. This is the Magician. I love this card. It's the expansive energy of that Uranus and that Jupiter, that energy that's coming forward from the cosmos. So this is a reminder to be that wild cat, to be that energy to move forward. You have all that you need. You have all the elements right here. All right, it's up to you to bring this from the higher dimensions into the physical plane. Really important. But this is the energy, all right? I love it. It's a 1. This is the energy that comes forward for all of us. Now, how do we do this? How do we become that magician to our lives and manifest it exactly as to what we want? Beautiful card as we open up to this week. So the first card that comes in, number 1, I love this too, is the 9 of Wands. This is all about building your life. We've had this a couple of times come in. This is all about building, going forward. Don't stop. It's a 9, more's coming in. So don't give up. And this is that energy about just kind of stepping along, step by step by step, bringing the energy in. Don't get ahead of yourself and don't feel like it's not working. Persevere, all right? Perseverance, good word, right? The second card that comes in is the Mother of Cups, all right? This is someone that's really psychic and intuitive. Yay, love this card always. The only downside is can be a little bit of victim mode. If you can't sometimes when we get psychic or intuitive, we can't prove it. And so we get oh gosh, you don't know what to do. And so you get a little defensive. So just be careful about that, but still use your psychic abilities. And that occurs when we slow down. That occurs when we have that spiritual practice. All right. And that's exactly the energy for this week. Nice and easy. Go forward at a really good rate. All right. Thanks, Ron. Excellent. Now, the third card is a good card, too. This is the 4 of Pentacles. And this is a card that reminds you that, okay, things are working. Things are building. That's Pentacles. That's the money. That's your work. But it also reminds us not to hold on too tight. All right, there's more to life than just money. You don't have to hold it in the bank. Keep that energy flowing. Keep the energy moving. Don't try to control it too much. Make sure you keep the energy moving, especially to manifest, all right? So as we move through this week, we can also look at this as a way to look through the week. We have that magician. What are you trying to manifest? A great time to be creative and manifest. Set those intentions. Full moon, all right? You've got all the way up into the full moon to set those intentions, all right? So beginning of week, practical, build your work, be strong, be steady. Middle of the week, full moon coming in, that Aquarius energy, be psychic, bring it in. Know what your thoughts are. Be the master of your mind, especially with that Aquarian energy. And towards the end of the week, don't hold on too tight. Start to let that full moon release. Let it go out into the world. All right, great cards for this week. Great reminders, right in alignment with everything that we're talking about. So take a nice deep inhale and allow that energy to come in. Notice how it feels for you. And as I go to check and see, hello everybody. Happy Sunday, happy day. All right, I've got a couple of comments here. All right, thanks for joining me. So what else is going on as I look to see if anybody wants some cards? At the studio, Monday night is our Barring Benefits at Tapping, all right? It's been really great. We had some great comments. People were releasing the resistance. Come join us, drop in. So much energy moves forward when we tap together. So Monday nights, 6 o'clock at the studio. This Saturday, I have a tarot class, beginning tarot. Yay. So if you've been reading oracles and you want to go to the next level, come learn the tarot. All right. It's a great card. We'll be working with this deck, the Wild Unknown. That's at the studio on Saturday. And then I announced my event coming up this fall. I'm super excited. Intuition as a business decision tool. All right. Definitely look for more information. If you'd like to be a vendor or sponsor, let me know. Reach out. We're going to be pulling it all together. It's happening in October, but it was announced. All right. So we have lots of people asking for cards. All right, Alex, how you doing? Alex, Ray, and Maris. All right, we'll go there, and then I'll come over to Facebook. All right, Alex, this card's for you. I hope all's going well. You got the Three of Pentacles. All right, this is a good time to take a step back and reevaluate what is going on in your life. What are you doing now? All right, it's time to take a step. 1 is the initial idea. 2 is duality. 3 is we take a step back. All right, I know lots of shifts and changes been going on. All right, it doesn't have to feel like a mountain's in front of you. Open the energy up there. All right, really important. All right, Ray, this is your card. And then Maris, and then, hey, Mare, give you a card too. All right, Ray. Ray, you got the Son of Swords. All right, this is an interesting card. And if anybody's listening too, you might hear this too, because the Aquarius energy comes in, and that can be the mind. So this is about being really picking out the details of your life. Now, be careful, Ray. Don't get too picky. All right, it's good to be detailed. It's good to be super focused, but don't forget to come up and look sometimes too. Don't get too picky, but really be strong in what it is that you're thinking. All right. All right, Maris, this card's for you. Oh, I love this. 6 of Pentacles. This is just a great card. This is like things are growing. There's prosperity. There's abundance. Things are moving. Look at all these little, it looks like fruits, but they're pentacles. So things are growing and blossoming in a really good way. So really gratitude and really just keep doing what you're doing. Great card. All right. Lots of encouragement. All right, Mare, how are you? Mare, you got a good card too. 7 of Pentacles. All right, this is just about building your skills. Keep it going. Keep it growing. Look how things are lining up. All right. So again, it's kind of the same idea. Don't get discouraged. Know that what you're doing is building to a really great point. Also, 7s are spirituality. You know me. Don't forget your spiritual practice. All right. Get into that meditation. Do those things because that's going to help those skills build and you're going to feel that energy moving forward as well. All right. Let's see. All right. Sunshine. Hey, how are you, woman? All right. Here's a card for you. 2 of Swords, all right? This is a great card, too. This is a card, though, a little bit about indecision, all right? So we have to be able to find that decision-making process for you. So really look at this. Look how it crosses over. There's something hidden here for you, all right? It's almost like that eclipse energy. What is hidden that you need to see so that you can uncross those swords and really be more decisive in what it is you're doing, all right? Good card. Does require a little bit of thinking and being still, running your energy, and then the answers will come for you. All right, perfect. Thank you. All right. I'm not sure who this is, but Nan Academy. All right, Nan Academy, this is for you. And I promise Facebook, I'm coming over here in 1 second. 2 of Cups. All right, this is the Lover's card. This is great energy for what's going on, especially towards the end of the week, all this Leo, Venus energy. And this is really in the tarot, in this deck especially, this is really the Lover's card between you and someone else. I always like to say, love yourself first so that you can open up to that relationship. But things with the relationship are there for you. All right, let me know how it's going. All right, it should be a nice energy coming forward for that relationship of love energy. Yay! All right, that was for you. All right, let's come over here to Facebook. Let's see. Monique and Leah. Oh, yes, Leah, do you have a deck? Let me know. I should email you about that. All right. I do some classes online. I do. These 2 ones are at the studio because I've been more online. But yes, Monique, I will definitely keep you posted on that. All right, your card for the week is the Daughter of Pentacles. All right, I love this card. I believe we drew it last week. All right. Your husband's birthday coming up. Excellent. All right. Sorry there. All right, Monique. This card is about being very creative in how you're putting your work out there, growing it, being creative. Look at the rainbow up there. Little bit of innocence in how you go about doing things. But this is someone that can really get her work done. She's really good at it. But creativity is also a part of this and how you go about your work. All right. Definitely. All right, Leah. Leo, we got the Emperor. All right, so this is some of that Leo energy coming forward. Leo has a little bit more yang energy, and this is that energy to stand tall. It's got that sun and the moon, all right? So that's telling you the cosmic forces are coming in strong for you. So really find that backbone to stand tall and believe in who you are. A lot of that Leo energy is coming in for you, all right? And that's really, too, self-esteem, self-love, self-perseverance, how you show up, all right? Really good energy there. All right, Thelma, how you been doing, Thelma? Thelma, you got the moon. All right, perfect card for this week with that full moon coming in Aquarius. So really open up to your intuition, get out of the logical mind. I know the Aquarian energy, the Aquarius moon is going to want to put us in that, find the balance. All right, look at the 2 trees, moon in between. Find the balance between the logic and the moon. Open up your to intuition. I know you have it. You know that too. All right. Let's see. All right, Buffy. Buffy, how you been? Here's a card for you. All right, we got Temperance. Temperance we had last week. I remember this. This is some healing that needs to be done. It's a balancing of the elements of fire and water. All right, so where can you find some balance? All right, we don't want to have too much fire. We don't have too much water. We want to find that balance. And this will then help you to move forward in all aspects of your life. All right, great card. Remember to do a little time with your own self. Really important. All right, Nan, thank you. Happy birthday to your husband. All right, Awaken Holistic, great. All right, Buffy, good. I'm glad you understood that. All right, if I missed anybody, just go ahead and put a comment there, and I'll see if I missed anybody over here on Facebook. So there is, again, all I can really say is there's lots of energy brewing. We have lots of expansive energy coming forward. Dream. Be creative. Don't try to do too much at once. Slow down. Be detailed in what you do. Know that by the time we get to September and October, all the work is going to pay off. All right? Don't get caught in the lack like nothing's happening. Be methodical in how you're doing it. Pull your energy in. Focus it towards those things that you want to come. All right? It's going to be very expansive. Things are going to really speed up as we move through. So enjoy the beautiful moon that comes up on the 15th. Enjoy it. It's going to be a really great time to continue that manifesting, to open up to the collective consciousness and how you can serve from your heart to everyone else. Take a nice deep inhale and just exhale away. Ground your energy as you go to move through this week. Take this with you. Look for the signs. Open up to your intuition. Be empowered. Thanks for joining me so much. I do appreciate each week coming in. To your spirit, namaste. All right, over here on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great week. Be strong, be empowered. To your spirit, namaste.